This is the second part of my review of Dragon's kit number 6890, the Aufklärungspanzer 38t. And in the end, this built up into a nice little kit. I have just painted it in a nondescript tan. I don't have an airbrush, and I haven't done any weathering yet, so please bear with me on that. But I was very pleased with how the magic tracks came together. I was finally able to get those looking right. And they say on newer Dragon kits, the magic tracks are starting to lose quality. But this is from 2017, and the tracks on this 38T are pretty good, in my opinion. One last final thing, I noted in the other video how there were lots of little parts that didn't perfectly fit. One last thing that I noticed that didn't fit perfectly was the clear part that they gave for the vision slits in the front. The vision slit is too wide for the clear plastic part that they give you, which is very disappointing. So I've just had to leave that on the open. But other than that, I think it looks all right. Like I said, I haven't weathered it yet, but I will get to that. A couple more things I would like to point out is just how good the grenade cages look, in my opinion, at the end. I was very worried about that, but they did come together pretty nicely, and they look really in scale and all that. And I've also noticed that this is an older Dragon 38T kit, the anti-aircraft version, basically. And I have noticed that a lot of the little features on this older kit from 2009, which is more than 10 years ago now, are carried over into this one. The transmission and firewall, the engine, and among other things are carried over. And there was a lack of instructions on that in this kit, but it wouldn't be impossible to go on like ScaleMates and find old instruction manuals for an older 38T kit to figure out how to put those parts together, because you do get those parts in this. They just don't provide any instructions for it. Just as a way of final thoughts, I wanted to demonstrate what I did not use when I was constructing this kit, and all the extra things that you could do to customize it. I found that this mystery sprue is actually part of a half-track kit, and I did actually end up using two parts on it. There was a rack of magazines that I put in the interior of the vehicle, sort of like an ammunition rack. I didn't use the antenna. There's a lot of flash on it, but you could spruce it up and it would look really nice, and you'd attach it on that little post right there. They give you an extra gun assembly. I didn't use any parts and tools. I didn't attach any of them to there, just out of laziness, I guess, on my part. You get lots of extra magic track. You get a couple extra decals, which I'll surely use on something else, and lots of photo etch that I didn't end up using because I'm not super big on photo etch. But there's a lot of ways I think that you can customize this kit. I'm sure I'll find a use for all of these extras on some other project. But overall, I think I would give this kit 7 out of 10, just for all the trouble that it gave me. And if I haven't said it before, I'll say it again, and I probably wouldn't pay more than $40 for this kit. But if you find it for a good deal, try it out. So thank you for watching, and let me know if you want to see any other more content like this, because I do have a stash of extra models, and I'd love to hear tips and tricks on weathering and painting because I am trying to learn all that. So thank you.